As soon as Thanksgiving is over, as soon as that football game is over on Thursday, you don't even have time to fucking blink. They just start shooting Christmas at you. Charlie Brown shows up with cookies. It's a nonstop 6-weeker, and there's some people like, there's some people who, listen, I love the holidays. How can you not? When I lived in L.A., I tell you what makes a big fucking difference living in L.A. about the holidays. And I never thought I would say this, and it's the biggest pussiest shit I could say. You want me to tell you what I'm not going to miss the holidays like that? How bad the holidays were for me for 23 years. I didn't understand why. And this is the dumbest thing I came up with. No snow. It's hard to jump up and down and sing Jingle Bells when it's fucking 65 degrees outside. It really is, guys. I had a really hard time with that. And before I even made this statement, I just wanted to think about, like, if you grew up in Florida, or if you grew up in Texas, or if you grew up in places that you didn't have snow for Christmas, then you really don't understand, but you always do want to see a Christmas with fucking snow. So it's kind of weird how I was talking about this the other day, I think with my wife, about like the differences in the holidays, like the last 2 holidays that we've had here. The first holiday we were in fucking limbo. We didn't know what to do. And then last year the holiday was better, but I got COVID the 24th of fucking December. So, but still, the feeling is better. I still remember the holidays in Colorado. Oh my God, in Snowmass Village, you could smell the wood burning stoves and in the air and fucking snow everywhere. And that really makes a fucking difference when you're trying to push a winter wonderland. In California, you're pushing a winter wonderland, but the fucking sun is out and people go on the goddamn beach. So it really, really fucking, you don't even know until you're out of it, like how much I was affected by just the sunshine on Christmas. You want it to be snowy. At Christmas Day, you want the sun to be out. I was telling somebody was asking me about Colorado. My last Christmas in Colorado, guys, it snowed. Check it out. Go look it up. December 24th of 1994, it must have snowed 3 fucking feet. 2.5 feet, like one of those snowstorms where everything is locked in. Forget your fucking car. If you don't have snow boots, you're in no danger. If you don't have those things like Eskimos and 2 poles, you're in no fucking danger. And I'll never forget this, man. Fucking Christmas Day, it was fucking 70 degrees. Like, I remember going to work freezing and coming out of work and everything was melted. All the fucking Iris Boulevard it looked like a fucking lake. It was like 3 inches on the streets. Fucking, it was tremendous. But yeah, without snow, man, it really makes to a fucking hard holiday. And I never knew that. And I know some people are fucking thinking about what I said right now, but it makes a difference. If you grow up in the Northeast or with snow, like if you grow up in Montana or something like that, you got fucking snow. But then you leave that, and I don't think you notice a difference. Like when I went to Colorado, I didn't really fucking notice a difference because there's fucking snow in the summer in Colorado. But it's been a good week so far. I'm excited for the show next week in Philadelphia. I've always loved Philadelphia. Parks Casino is great. They got great food. Lee's coming down. I'm excited. Fucking Parks Casino. Last time I went to Parks, I had a blast. And I didn't gamble. I think I played like $5 on the roulette. If anything about Philly that always gets me is the fucking people. The people in Philly are like nowhere else in the fucking country. I was looking at my joke list the other night for Philly. It's dirty. I mean, who gives a fuck? Philly, you could throw anything at them. You'll never get booed in Philly. Well, I shouldn't say that. They booed Bill Burr, and he became a fucking star when they unbooed him. But, yeah, they unbooed him and shit. That was great. When Bill did that, that was fucking great years ago. That's when I knew Bill was a star. I'm like, this fucking kid just broke the fucking barrier. But this week I had some interesting shit happen. And I was talking to Mike when he came in. Guys, I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm really proud to say that. I don't walk around with any fucking illusions of whatever. Guys, I'm an idiot. I talk to other people and I see how intelligent they are and how, but I'm a fucking idiot. It's funny because yesterday I was watching, in fact, I put it up as one of my stories because it was so inspiring to me. It was Mike Tyson talking about Roberto Duran. And it's probably the same reason I've always looked up to Roberto Duran. And he always made me feel comfortable because he's a fucking savage. Okay, Roberto Duran wasn't raised in by two parents in a fucking home that was warm and they had 3 meals a day and they said prayers. Roberto Duran was raised in a scary fucking way. I've read 2 Roberto Duran books and I relate, I understand. He says some shit that is fucking crazy. The craziest thing he ever fucking did in my world, and I mean, was before he fought Sugar Ray Leonard, he saw him on the streets of Toronto, and Sugar Ray had his wife and his family with him. And they went up to him like like what normal, nice people do, like, And they didn't know Roberto Duran was a fucking animal. And I guess Sugar went to give his hand out or something, and he fucking told him to go fuck himself. I'm gonna fuck your wife in the ass. Dog, he threw a tantrum on him that Sugar Ray never even established before. He went into that fight and he lost. He was all fucking confused. Roberto Duran kept saying shit to him. Roberto Duran is a fucking animal. And I tell people all the time, listen, man, I'm a nice guy to a degree, but once you cross that thing, I'll say shit to you that'll make your fucking eyes cross. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. So don't get me fucking going, But I've always considered myself not the most intelligent guy. I'm very street versed, and my language is street. My whole patois is street, which is, it's gone away from me getting better roles and to get to better places in my life. It was always a hang in the nail, whatever the fuck they call it. But I've lived with it, and the proof is in the pudding. I got left back in the 7th grade. I got a GED. The proof is in the fucking pudding. I can't fix a car. I can't change a flat on a bicycle. There's 1,000 things I can't do that I wish I could fucking do, and it just, you go to live with it. So after all these years, by the time I got out of the hole and the prison I was in and all this shit, I came to the conclusion that I wasn't the smartest guy in the world, okay? But I had just as much heart as the fucking guy next to me. And I always felt that would keep me in the game or take me just as far as him, is having heart and belief, not letting anything get in your fucking way.